We're gonna have technical problems. It's gonna be a glitch again, you know, just internet. I don't know what's going on, but just want to start off right here. Does this look like a kid? Huh? Huh? This is me freaking back in 2002. What the heck is this? Oh, how wonderful. Yeah, look at that. Really? I don't know what to do. I do something here. I keep the piece of the food all day long. There's a mess around here. I think of something to do here. All right, does that look like a freaking kid? I mean, that's me back in 2002. You know, this is ridiculous. Right here, seriously. Do I look like a kid? That's 2002. I don't think I look like a kid, right? If I can go back to 2002 and I still look like a grown man, as seen, then why does YouTube's algorithm think this freaking channel is for kids? I don't get it. I don't get it. So disable the comments all across the channel. Every time I upload a video, I got no comments. It doesn't make sense, guys. It's like pissing me off. It's so aggravating. It's like I want to engage with you guys. I want to be able to communicate in the comments. I mean, we're stuck in this is a pandemic. We're dealing with a pandemic right now, like social distancing right now. What are you going to do? We go on the internet, right? We go online. We go on YouTube. You know, we have a way to engage. People go on social media. They go on the freaking TikTok and all the other things. There's probably not going to be any more TikTok, but I'm just saying. We go on all these freaking social media outlets to reach out to people because we can't really hang around people in person unless we got a freaking 6 to 10 foot pole. So why take away the engagement? What I don't understand is I make videos. No kids are in the freaking videos. So this is now. You know, fuck the past. That's over with. The past is the past. This is now. My kids are all grown up. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why I got to be discriminated against by YouTube's algorithm because of the fact that I was a single parent for so long and we made videos together in the past. They're all grown up. They live on their own. I live by myself. So it's nice to have YouTube as a way to engage. So I should not be punished by YouTube's bots just because there was a time in my life where we had created content together. And so I should be entitled to have my own channel separate from the past because this is now, okay? We're not living in the past. We can go back and look at videos on the other channel, which is not this channel. It's a different channel. Now, I can understand maybe comments disabled on the other channel, which is got kids in them, but they're like 17, 18 years old. So that's that. I'm not talking about that channel. I'm talking about this channel right here that I am doing a live stream on where I am making content about Corvettes, traveling with friends who are in their 30s. So I have other content creators that I collaborate with, other content creators that I hang out with that are over 30, okay? They're not kids. So I don't get it. And I go places that, you know, some places I go, they're pretty scary too and creepy. And I don't think like kids would, I don't know, like young kids, it might scare them, you know, but maybe some aren't scared of anything. But I'm just saying the purpose of this channel is a 48-year-old guy as myself. I do the editing. I do the uploading. I do the recording. So I don't get it. I'm going to read some of the chat in the live stream here so I can at least engage that way, because I know if I do a regular upload, there is no engagement because it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's screwed up. It really is. Let's see what's going on here. I got to try something here. I am working on so many things here. What am I doing? Let's go. I think I got something wrong here on the settings. I got to just check the settings here. I just want to see what I've done here. All right, now I see what I've got going on here. There we go. Oh, now they've changed the way you do stuff, huh? Wow. Very interesting. Wow. What are you gonna do? All right, I'm back. Fuck this. It's fucking thing. It's stupid. But anyway, what are you gonna do with this whole fucking YouTube thing? You know what I mean? I'm not worried about like fucking just having videos. I want to be able to have videos that have comments working because you guys are amazing. You guys mean so much. And without the engagement, it's like another fucking Netflix. It's another Netflix, really. Think about it. Who the hell's gonna enjoy YouTube? Like, if you came to a video and there was no comments, isn't that gonna take the like some of that enjoyment out of the video? Because don't you read comments on videos? You go to a video, it's like, oh look, there's some comments. They're interesting. I want to see what the comments are about. So you go there and you freaking read the comments, right? Well, what the hell? That's so friggin' aggravating. Let's see. What have I done wrong with this fucking live stream? I don't think I didn't manage it properly because I'm so pissed off. That's why. Fuck it. What else am I gonna do? So guys, think about it. People stay on a video and hang out and watch longer, engage. And so that helps push your video out there. So without comments, people are not going to hang around because maybe they want to be able to go to another video where there's comments because they'd rather be there instead. Even if the video is good content, right? They want to hear other people's opinions or input on the video. And so that's part of the draw. So if we take that shit away, then you're losing engagement. You cannot grow your channel and the interest. How are people going to be so interested in it? Like right now, if I was doing a live stream and the live chat was not enabled, I feel like it wouldn't be as exciting. You know what I mean? But with the live chat, it makes it more exciting, which, hey, live chat works. Wow. Woohoo. Good. You know, but I got to do a fucking live stream just to have engagement, or I got to do Premiere just to have engagement. But the engagement only lasts for the duration of the live stream or during the premiere. Once it's over with, there is no coming back later to comment. There is none of that. It's like you got that one chance to do it. So it's an inconvenience for some of you guys, or maybe most of you guys, because now you cannot comment when it's convenient for you. You cannot, if you want to watch this video later, you come back and you're not going to be able to comment. So YouTube partner support. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube partner support, if it's all just AI, but when I reach out, I get cut and paste messages. And I went over this last night on my other channel. Okay. I get cut and post, just cut and paste or copy paste bullshit. What it is, basically, they send, I've already went over the comments. Remember I read it the last time on the other live stream? I read the stuff, and it was so aggravating because this is what I was saying. All right, it says, the response from YouTube is as follows. In order to protect minors on YouTube, and I put in big parentheses, capital letters, all caps, no minors, no minors. Let's get right to that. So in order to protect the minors on YouTube, content that doesn't violate our policies but features children, and I put no children, may have some features disabled on both channel and video level. And these features may include the comments, which I said mistakenly disabled in big, bold, all caps, live chat, which is working, live streaming, which is working, and video recommendations, which I don't know, that could be affected because, you know, if you're not getting enough engagement, your video is probably not going to get recommended as much. So that's going to like hurt the channel as well. So, you know, it takes the fun out of it on top of hurting the channel. And it says our goal is to protect uploaders as well as viewers. Okay. Then they go about saying how they're protecting the uploader from negative attention in the comments and protecting children. And it's all about children's safety, children, this and that. And I'm thinking, okay, did you look at the URL of the channel that I am referencing? Because I think they're not responding to the right channel. And I put the URL clearly to this channel that I am on right now, my automotive channel, that going to creepy places, haunted places, all in one package right here. The channel is run by a 48-year-old grown-ass man. No kids edit, no kids upload, no kids are incidentally in the background, no kids are heard. What the fuck? All right, so I wrote in all caps, I don't have any kids, minors, or children in my videos. Kids or minors do not upload on this channel. I am 48 years old, and I am the only person who edits and uploads my content on this channel, which does not contain any minors or children or kids anywhere in the videos. Kids are not seen nor heard in any of these videos on this channel, either public or private. So disabling comments on my automotive channel should not apply to me. Disabling comments on videos or channel wide is to protect minors, kids, right? Or prevent attracting negative attention, which does not apply to this automotive channel run only by me. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So I don't know if they're not even looking at the right channel. And I provided the link twice, a URL 2 times. Or are they not even looking at it? Are they going by my name and then they're thinking, oh, wait a minute, this is the guy that has the kids channel. But that was in the past, and it's no longer a kids channel. Now it's a teenage channel who's freaking 18 years old. So they're not even a kid anymore. That was my daughter, she's not even a kid anymore. So that channel is now for 18 and older, right? Think about it that way. And the fact that that's a different channel, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about this one, mine, the one where I want to be able to create content and move on, because it's kind of hard to do that on a channel that everybody got used to, over the years. This channel has been kind of laying dormant for so long. We can think over a year, like maybe one upload over a year. So this channel has been repurposed and just renamed and everything to keep up with the current times, to keep up with who I am and what's going on in my life. Totally separate of the whole kids thing. So I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Somebody needs to actually go to the link instead of these automated bots or whatever it is that YouTube has that's misidentifying my content, because it's ridiculous. Anyway, let's see who's out here. Donald Robinson, how you doing? Devin, how you doing? Johan, how you doing? Devin, how you doing? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know what to tell you guys. Thank you, Devin, about loving the channel. I wish that YouTube would just, have at least more human interaction in the YouTube support. I know, like right now with this whole fucking pandemic, the COVID-19 coronavirus bullshit, that we all have to deal with. It's affecting our lives in such a bad way. You know what I mean? People out of work, people people getting sick, and people stuck at home. So we have YouTube, right, to entertain others, to kind of help us through this. And they take away the engagement. So I figured it's ass backwards. I figured YouTube should actually encourage the engagement, because that would keep people away from other people in situations where they're crowding up and gathering and getting too close and maybe spreading this virus more. You know what I mean? I feel like if YouTube would allow the comments on the channels that are supposed to have the comments working, instead of playing this whole game where it's a runaround where you say you got a channel and there's no kids in it, and then they throw these whole these freaking messages back at you. Well, they're protecting minors, and they're implying that this channel has minors in the videos, or that it's being uploaded by minors, or minors have access to this channel, or they're reading the comments, or part of the engagement. So I don't get it. I have 11 videos on this channel, all fucking 11 videos. Not one of them has a kid in them. Not one of them has a kid heard in the videos. 11 videos, not one. It doesn't take someone long to look at all the 11 videos to see, hey, there's no kids in them. So I don't get it. I really don't. So I'm so aggravated, because if I didn't care about engaging with you guys, I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't worry about it, but it just stresses me out because I want to be able to engage. And we're all fucking stuck here and stuck there, can't even go out and hang out with people in fear we might get the fucking coronies. So this is a way of engaging. So artificial intelligence, sometimes it's good, sometimes it fucks up. You know what I mean? It's like right now, I've probably messaged YouTube support about 20 times, maybe more. You know, with just trying to get my point across through AI and saying, here, there's a link right here. Check this out, verify. I even put screenshots of the channel that shows the channel itself, which you would know visually right there on spot. It doesn't even appeal to kids. It's not even a kids channel. It doesn't even look like there's any kids in the thumbnails or anything. The name is totally irrelevant to kids. The videos are totally irrelevant to kids. I mean, are the kids going to be driving fucking $100,000 cars? I don't know. I'm just saying. I do reviews on the C8 Corvette, the new Tesla. I mean, I'm doing stuff on trendy things that are for people my age, muscle cars. I'm sure there's some kids driving those muscle cars, but it's rare because, based on the research, Corvettes, usually people age 50 and over are the common age group to buy those cars. And I'm doing fucking Corvette videos. Okay. So when you look at it, research it yourself, find out what is the common age for an owner of a Corvette. And it's going to come out to around 50 to 60 years old. No shitting you. Okay. So I'm making fucking Corvette videos on the new C8, the 2020 Corvette, right? And being the fact that Corvettes have been, it's like some people call them the fucking midlife crisis car. Okay. That's what some people call these cars. And you're 50s and 60s, you buy this car. So if I'm making content like that, why would it be relevant to like kids, like little kids and minors? I don't get it. So that alone should be like a clue to YouTube's bots or algorithm. I just wish. Can't YouTube have like YouTube support people working at home, like, remotely so that they can help people? I mean, if they're going to be too risky being in California, being at headquarters there, I mean, why can't they work at home to help and then have access to something that can help get their comments back? I mean, to me, it's ridiculous. So, so your dad is 49 and gets his C8 tomorrow. There you go, huh? Who else is out here on this live stream? Yeah, so there's a lot of regulars here that are also on my Up to Speed Media channel, which, there's a couple videos of me and my 18-year-old daughter on that channel, but she's 18. And so I guess YouTube's algorithm might think she looks younger because people say she looks younger than she is, but she's freaking 18 years old. So I guess what? I'm never going to get comments on that channel because she's in some of those videos on that channel, right? So that's going to probably be the situation there. So what the hell? It's ridiculous. It's not like the channel's run by any kids. Like I said, the past is the past. We don't stay kids forever. So maybe there were kids one time when we had a family channel together, but they're not kids anymore. And guess what? I deleted over 700 videos off that main channel. I deleted 700 videos. So the only thing, the videos on there are from 2017 till now. So basically it's teenager content with a parent. And it transitioned into mainly me, really, and a clown, and a freaking clown, a clown, not a kind of clown that would be the kind of clown kids would want, a kind of clown that would probably scare even grown-ass people away. Scary, creepy clowns, those killer clown videos, that kind of stuff, not something geared to little kids. So with all that said, YouTube's algorithm needs to look at the channel right here, rolling down the fast lane, and see that this is not a little kids channel. This is not a kids channel. I mean, anyone's welcome to watch the videos or the live streams here. I'm not saying, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's a free country, but I'm hoping that parents are, supervising what their kids are doing online from, especially some of the younger kids who are naive and don't know what they're doing. And, you don't want these kindergartners out there searching up stuff on YouTube, and they might find something violent and something that would traumatize them. So, parents got to have some kind of parental involvement for the younger kids. But the intentions of the content here are to relate to people who have the same common interests. If someone who's interested in the Corvettes, or me going on these adventures with friends that are, in their 30s or 40s or 50s or whatever they may be, but I'm not making videos of me hanging out with kids, okay? My kids are grown up. Those days are over. So you see the content here. It's me and other grown people creating content, and most of the people that would be in the videos are content creators themselves, and they have comments working on their channels. So it's kind of ass backwards that I'm 48 years old and I don't have comments on my channel, and yet everyone else in the same, this doing the same kind of hobby, doing the same kind of thing, has comments. So is this discrimination? What is it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But anyway, you guys are amazing. Let's see who else is in here. DJ Mar2, I get it. So let's see if YouTube's algorithm can get it. Let's see if YouTube's bots can get it. Let's see if the bots can actually get an actual human person to review the channel that I have here so they can know for sure it's not a kid's channel. Let's have them, we got to get some human involvement, because I feel like I'm getting AI responded to me and actually responded to me on a first name basis and then signing with a name. Alexa has a name, right? Like the AI. So what if someone else has an AI has a different name and they're responding like, hey, Roland, blah, blah, blah. And then they sign off with their name. Maybe that's an AI that's talking to me and they just named that AI, because if it was an actual person who had enough common sense or enough intelligence, they would know right off the bat as soon as they check the link, because they ask you to provide a URL to the channel that you're discussing. Now, if they were really doing what they were, if they're doing what they're supposed to, they would follow the link, because that's why they ask for it, right? To verify. So if you click on the link, it takes you to the channel, which is here. And then they would look at the videos, the thumbnails, maybe go through the videos, scan them, look at them, whatever the hell it may be. I mean, the videos aren't really that long anyway, so it won't take that long. There's only 11 of them. It won't take long to realize no kids in the videos, not intended for kids, not uploaded by kids, not edited by kids. No kids are heard in the background. No kids are seen in the background. No kids are even talked about, except for now in the rant that I'm doing right now. Okay. And that's the whole thing. And I'm 48 years old, so I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Is it? Do any of you guys have your comments disabled? Let me know. I'm curious. So you may be going through the same thing, but maybe you have so many other hobbies and so many other ways to reach out, and maybe you have other social media outlets, so it doesn't impact you as much. But when you've been doing YouTube since 2007, and it feels like it's a part of who I am now, it really hurts that I've been on YouTube all those years, and we have, I don't know, we have reached number one on YouTube in 2016 out of every fucking channel out there. So we have gotten YouTube to mention us on their top charts, and this is the bullshit we get later. This is the thanks we get for helping their platform to grow, because YouTube wouldn't be YouTube without you guys as creators and viewers and extended YouTube family and extended YouTube friends. So without you guys out there and without content creators and the whole combination, there wouldn't be YouTube, okay? YouTube wouldn't be able to run, all right? Because you got companies, you got sponsorships, you got these creators that are getting compensated, and YouTube's getting compensated because of that. So you got all this going on. So without the content creators, YouTube fails. So why would YouTube, not treat them right? So YouTube needs to work on this whole issue with the comments and get more human involvement. Doesn't take much to have I'm working from remote, right? I do my job. I do my e-commerce and my web designing. I can go anywhere doing that kind of work. So why can't YouTube support do that stuff by remote? You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, guys, you're amazing. But thank you for showing up in this live stream. I'm fucking starving. I got to eat something, but I thought I would get my point across because I just got done messaging YouTube support again, because this is aggravating. Because when I got the copy, paste, whatever response, I'm like, damn, they're not even looking into this. They're just automatically just giving me a response as if they're assuming that there's kids in the content. So I'm just totally frustrated. And so I am trying. I did all caps. I figured maybe they'll read it in all caps this time. You know what I mean? Get my point across. I have no dislike towards the YouTube, whoever owns YouTube. I don't know. I don't keep on the fucking news, And by the way, this video is not monetized. All right, it's not fucking monetized. That's why I can say the F word right now. But like I said, I have nothing against YouTube partner support people. I just have things against artificial intelligence that malfunctions and then treats my channel like it's a kid's channel when it's not. That's what's not right. And I feel that's unfair. I feel like I see people out there that are freaking in their 20s having comments, and they're closer to the age of kids than I am. You know what I mean? Even people out there 19, 18, comments working. But I find that there may be some discrimination when it comes to women too, because I've noticed some women in their 20s have comments disabled. Even some women in their like 25 years old have their comments disabled. So I don't know. What is that? Because I went searching for like all these channels just to see what age groups YouTube is, disabling comments. And it's a given all the family channels that have kids in them, comments are disabled. Um, but I've noticed some women speaking up saying, hey, their comments are disabled. I'm like, well, wonder what age they are. And then you look at them and you could say, oh, they're roughly 20, 25, 30, so I feel like that there could be an issue there. And I don't know if it's the AI that's discriminating. It must be, because I don't think YouTube would be discriminating against anybody. I think it's the AI. Maybe the AI is picking up on their voice, and maybe their voice sounds young. So maybe some of these women in their 20s or 25, maybe their voice sounds like a younger voice, and it's detecting them and thinking that they're minors. That's all I can think, because I feel like it's less common to happen for guys than it is for women. I feel like women are dealing with this issue because maybe it's all voice detection, and maybe they look younger. The women can look a lot younger. I don't look like I'm fucking a minor. Do I look like I'm like a fucking? I gotta watch when I say the F word and then we're using the fucking whatever. Fuck, never mind. I don't look like a minor. Okay, fuck that. Okay, I don't even when I go back to 2002, I don't even look nothing like a minor. But maybe some women can, you can be 25 and you might look like you're 17. You never know. Okay, so YouTube's fucking algorithm is detecting things improperly. So why the hell is it thinking I'm young? My voice doesn't sound like a little kid. My face doesn't look like a little kid. I don't get it. But that's going to be it, guys. I'm getting out of here because I'm tired of dropping the F-bomb. I'm so frustrated, and I don't want to I don't want to hurt your ears with all that. You know what I mean? But I thought I would just get my point across. That's it. I got to get out of here. I got to eat something. It is messed up. It's screwed up. It's totally messed up. And Andrew, yeah, the clown videos. The clown is the one that's famous. The clown is the one that gets all the, the one who has the fans. I'm just an average Joe with a YouTube account who's putting content out there, wants to reach out and talk to you guys and have fun and not worry about being stuck here or stuck there. You know what I mean? Right now, Florida is like the epicenter of the whole fucking corona thing, the whole corona thing. Like now it's like worse than everything. So I'm staying away from Miami. I'm staying away from Orlando, even though Orlando is like 28 miles away or so. I'm staying away from that area. Okay. I'm working on painting right now because I'm doing some repainting in this house because we had some issues with the freaking HVAC system and got some stains in the ceiling. And now it's all about continuity. Like you repaint something, color's going to be off. So now you repaint the walls in the same area just to kind of make everything work together. So that's what I ended up doing. So everything is covered, looks like freaking goats, and all the furniture have sheets on them and plastic, protected from the paint. So I don't know, maybe the paint fumes have gotten to me and maybe I'm just losing my mind. Maybe that's why I'm here doing this when I should be eating breakfast and going for a walk. That's what I should be doing, not letting this drive me crazy. But maybe it's driving me crazy because you guys are very important to me. And communicating and engaging is a very important thing. And since I'm alone, I don't have my kids around anymore because they're grown up and moved out. It's like I wake up, it's nobody but me. Okay. Nobody but me. So it's a very lonely and quiet morning. And so engaging kind of takes away some of that lonely feeling, that emptiness syndrome. And it's a great experience and it helps the channel grow. So that's it. Take care, guys. Be safe. Come back here, I guess, if you want to check out more content. Like I said, anything goes around here. It's like you're gonna be like behind the scenes videos, all these car videos and going to haunted places, just me getting fucking pissed off and ranting maybe once in a while. I try not to be in a bad mood. I try not to let things get to me. So I'm trying to be as positive as I can. So that's the way it is. And the YouTube thing says in the response about protecting the uploader Okay. So they're assuming the uploader is a minor, which I'm not. Then they say something about protecting the uploader from negative attention in the comments. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, then don't you think every single fucking channel on YouTube should have disabled comments? Because there could be a potential for negative attention drawn to somebody in the comments, no matter who you are, where you are, or whatever the fuck. So if that's the case, then YouTube shouldn't just say, okay, well, Roland, we don't want you to have any negative attention, but we're gonna let everybody else have it. That's discrimination right there. That is, and that's not. I can actually. A friend of mine said I should go to an attorney about this and say, hey, bring this up and say, that I'm being discriminated against because I don't have comments. And in this day and age, there's a lot of people getting discriminated against for so many different things, and it's not fair. And maybe I'm being discriminated against for have been being a single male parent, raising my kids and have made content with them in the past. But it was always wholesome family content that pushed that showed or pushed positive family moral values, good family moral values. It's what it showed. It's not some of these people out there that are doing some of these stupid things and hurting their kids and just being mean. I wasn't that person. We were always happy and doing fun things. And then we got creative with skits and we enjoyed the skits. And it was like looking back on the skits we've done, it was very fun to see the things we've done. It was like, I get emotional looking at some of because I had recorded so many things over the years since 2007. And I watched my kids grow up and I'm looking at all this stuff and looking back and I'm like, wow, we had a lot of fun doing a lot of these things. And, there's parents out there that are getting greedy and they want to grow their channel. So they're out there putting their kids in harm's way and, emotionally traumatize them and doing these pranks that are harming them. And I see this stuff and we've done pranks, but a lot of the pranks, I have to admit, we kind of scripted them. And then there was pranks that were real, but they were harmless and they were like mostly on me. So I was the victim of a lot of the pranks. So I don't understand why, we got to be compared to that, but that's the past. All right. So I don't know if the YouTube's algorithm is like not letting go of the past and treating the past like the present, but yet they should not associate this channel with that channel. There should be a disassociation because it's like you can have two different jobs. You can work, in the food industry, then you can work in the technical field. It doesn't mean those two jobs are going to combine together. Those are two separate entities, two separate businesses now. And when it comes to hobbies, YouTube could be one total hobby, and then hiking could be a whole other hobby. Now, the only way those two would actually come together is if I was incorporating hiking into the videos. But I'm not incorporating the kids from the past channel into this channel. That's totally different. Okay. That's what's stressing me out. But that's it, guys. I got to get out of here. Take care. Hey, Victor from Chicago. Big fan. You're a great dad with great kids. My daughter enjoyed your kids' vids for a long time. Send a shout out. Yeah, take care. Much love to you and your kids. Thank you so much, Victor. Yes, I'm telling you, time goes by. So that's the history of this channel. It went through so much. This channel has 200,000 subscribers on it. It's kind of dead. Like I said, there's only like maybe 5 of you in this live stream out of 200,000 subscribers. And that's because this channel, I think there was like one video uploaded within a whole year. And then there was like maybe a few videos over the course of the last few years prior to that. So this channel kind of got pushed to the side, lie dormant so long. And then I decided to, okay, let me wake up the channel. Let's rename it. Let's turn this whole channel in a whole direction. And I deleted like 50 videos, at least 50 videos from this channel. And a lot of that was deleted years ago. So I left a couple of videos, like my oldest video from 2007, me talking about internet safety. I left that on here just so that YouTube can see that I knew about protecting kids from YouTube long before all of this started to unfold in the recent years when they got so carried away with, protecting YouTube creators and kids with disabling the comments. Yeah, I understand disable the comments to protect kids, but nobody needs to protect a grown-ass man. I can take care of myself. I practice my Second Amendment. Anybody wants to come in my house and try anything, I got it under control. I'm not afraid of negative attention. You get negative attention no matter where you go in life, and you get positive attention no matter where you go in life. It's a mixture of any of those. So why should I be singled out from someone else? So yet So it's okay for Joe to get negative attention, but then Roland cannot get negative attention. So what am I? Am I? Is it? Do I feel like they're thinking that there's something wrong with me? That maybe that I cannot handle. Maybe I'm going to turn into some kind of crazy or something. I don't know what their algorithm's thinking. Or they think I'm a kid. Whatever it is, they got it all wrong. They need to just check out the videos, realize this is not a kids channel, no kids uploading. And how many times I'm going to say that? Probably enough time so an actual person sees the content to realize it's not for kids. Then comments would be back, right? Because then my friend says, go see an attorney. Because you know what? YouTube is pretty much my life right now, right? I don't have any other social life, right? So we're all dealing with the pandemic, can't go anywhere. My kids grown up, moved out. I'm alone. I have some friends, right? But some of my friends are far away, going here and there. It's a lot of traveling. And I have trust issues, so I only have a handful of friends who I will hang out with. And you know, my friends are busy too, so they have things that they got to do. So it's not like, hey, let's hang out here, let's hang out there, let's do this. It's like, you know, when it happens, it happens. So, you know, without work right now, like I'm barely working because of the pandemic. I'm affected like so much, and just trying to get in more clients is impossible. So my situation is totally affected. So who knows how long this shit's going to go on for? So we should have YouTube as a way to cope with some of this, and that's failing. All right, guys, you're amazing. Like I said, this video is not monetized because I said the F word too many times, because I didn't want to monetize it because I wanted to be able to express myself freely. And plus, if I monetize it, what am I going to get? Like what, maybe 50, 60 cents? Like I really, what am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? What am I doing with 50 cents? You know what I mean? It's not worth it. It's not worth the time to suppress what I have to say. It's not worth the 50 cents or 60 cents to hold me back from expressing myself. Okay. Sometimes we just want to express ourselves without the limitations, without being held back, without the filters. Okay. So, you know, that's the way YouTube is. And I got to get out of here. Take care. Be safe. I am done with this shit for today. I'll probably upload something on Up to Speed Media. Maybe do another video on here later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I got a busy week. I got to do some stuff tomorrow. You know, I'm doing a lot of house projects, trying to fix things going crazy, and still trying to work on that contract. You know, the guys, the people, the families, you know, having issues with financing on the house that I have up north, and trying to get that shit squared away. And he's supposed to reach out to me later today to let me know if he's got alternate financing from another mortgage company, because his credit went down because of a medical collection. So, you know, the last absolute option is lease purchase, and I'm trying to avoid that, and they are trying to avoid that as well. So, you know, hopefully that'll work out. So like I said, trying to let go of that place. I don't need to be holding on to a house that's got all that square footage. Is way too big of a house, way too big of a house for just me. I mean, it's nice. It has a big garage and everything from you know, my hobbies, but I don't need that and paying all those freaking taxes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I got to get out of here once again. It's a long sign off. It's the longest sign off ever. But if I don't eat something, I'm going to be hangry. And I'm already angry with YouTube algorithm because their bots are misreading the content. And I don't even put like kids in the title or thumbnails, or they're not even there. So I don't understand what it is. I mean, is YouTube's algorithm associating by my name? And then they're just saying, oh, wait a minute, this is Roland. He's got kids channels, but had channel. And my interpretation of what a kid is and what YouTube's is different, because YouTube considers kids anyone under 13. And I consider a kid anyone under 21. Okay, so I have a different interpretation of what a kid is. And by law, I guess in some states, you're a kid when you're under 18. But, you know, there's people that are in their 20s that are like kids anyway. So I don't understand this whole thing, guys. I really don't. It's just aggravating. It's confusing. And YouTube needs to get this shit figured out. Get their algorithm more accurate. Because it's like I'll upload a video and the comments will work for like maybe 20 minutes. And then it's like YouTube's algorithm somehow kicks in and then the comments like disappear, and then it says disabled. So it's like I get false hope. I think, oh wow, it's finally working, and all of a sudden it stops. I come back later and the comments are gone. And there was like about a month ago, for 3 weeks in a row, comments were working. I'm like, oh shit, finally YouTube now understands that my channel is not like about kids and for kids and uploaded by kids and whatever. And then boom, back to square one again. Comments disabled. So it's like, is the AI teasing me? Is the AI messing with me? Is it like, hey, Roland, we're going to give you comments for 3 weeks, get you all excited, and then boom, take them back away. That's what seems like. I feel like AI is taunting me. But anyway, I got to get out of here. Be safe, guys. I am done with this shit. I am fucking done.